introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weight of fight time at 125.6 pounds. Fighting out of Fresno, California, representing Manny Mancha Kickboxing. This is Mariano Hernandez Corona. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of black corner. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weight of fight time at 126.2 pounds. Fighting out of West Covina, representing Blitz Muay Thai, this is Gustavo, a.k.a. Tivo Flores Bacerdo.
Well, fight fans, you can see the graphics a little bit wrong. They're not at 185 pounds. They're at 125 pounds. Small mistake there. We just want to make that correction right now as we go into this 3 2-minute rounds of featherweight action between Mariano Hernandez Corona and Gustavo Flores. I expect fast featherweight, snappy action here. Here we go for round 1.
Yeah, both of these fighters are always in a firefight, always entertaining. Corona coming out swinging, connecting there with a couple of crisp shots there with the overhand right and left.
It's looping, but it's finding its mark on Gustavo Flores.
If it connects, it counts. Sneaky left uppercut there.
Corona letting those hands fly. And Flores with some devastating knees and returns the favor. FightersRep face punching at its finest. Flores being very effective in that active clinch. As soon as he grabs right away, he fires the knees, finding its mark. Now he's letting those hands go. Another knee. Corona finding that mark on that body, faking those elevation on those punches. And Flores, beautiful knees. Stoops down, gets that active clinch again. Boom, fires those kicks.
After a slow start for Flores, he closes the first round in a flurry. Beautiful end to the first round there. I thought Flores stole it with the last half of the action there.
And I think so. He's very active, and he is finding very good mark with that active clinch knee. You know, in kickboxing, in this particular rule set, unified rule set, they allow you to clinch, but as soon as you strike right away, and Flores finding that mark. As soon as he grabs, boom, fires that knee, fires in sharp, devastating fashion. Corona started out with some very good hands, some looping punches that, boom, found its mark, but Gustavo Flores came back, rallied back strong.
The crowd is loving it, reveling in all the glory of these fighters.
And our fighters touch gloves for round 2. Again, Corona finding that looping punch, finding its mark. Oh, that tricky uppercut. They're throwing punches, leathering each other's face, and this is where I see Flores most effective. The active clinch. He smothers Corona's punches and boom, fires those knees. And I think that's the strategy he should stick with because it's finding its mark all the time. Grazing high kick from Flores.
Corona punching himself, saying, nothing you do can hurt me. But Flores is definitely having some great moments here. It looks like we got a low blow there. And looks like this one is serious. It was a vicious punch straight to the groin. Looks like Corona's going to need some time to gather himself.
In this situation, fighters have up to 5 minutes to recover. A lot of them don't take the full 5 minutes because they don't want to cool down, but then they got to get their bearings straight underneath them. I want to see Flores engage with those punches and go straight into that clinch and boom, fire those active knees because it is finding its mark and it is creating a lot of damage to the body of Corona. And the actions resumes. Fighters paying respects for that. It is a fight, but it is a sports, and we have two sportsmen in the lion's den right now, both wanting to become victorious.
That left hook to the body is working for Corona throughout the entire fight.
And that active clinch, here you go. You see him putting his hands down to try to protect his body. And Corona trying that winding uppercut, winding hook. Trying to fake with his hands. Final 10 seconds of the second round. Bang, there is leather to chin on both these guys. How do you see that second round, Manuk?
That's another one I'm going to give to Flores. He's just landing the cleaner, harder shots, and like you said, he's having his way with the clinch. Both fighters are evenly sized, but Flores is the one seemingly bullying Corona with his size. And the third round, I think Corona's going to really have to come out swinging. That left hook is working for him. I think he just needs to go to it more earlier and often. Perhaps trying to score a knockdown or a standing 8 to perhaps bring the fight back to the balance in his favor.
Well, I like earlier when Corona's using those fakes to set up that winding uppercut and that looping hook, but right now I see Flores finding those, not reacting to those fakes, so he's going right in, imposing his will, getting good counter shots in. But again, this is FightersRep. This is kickboxing action. Anything can happen at any time. And definitely Flores with a tighter hand, tighter guard. We see Corona lowering his hands as he throws punches. And that's where he's most effective. It's those active clinch knees that he fires right away. And up and down. Flores working the legs now. Throwing low kick cross. Oh, and a low blow. Well, it's the heat and the exchange where they got the crossfire in.
Back-to-back rounds, a low blow brings a halt to the action. This time it's Flores who has to recover. Seems
Flores
to be
like
fine.
Looks like he's okay.
Takes a deep breath in.
And less than a minute remains in this third and final round. Flores with those devastating leg kicks. He's hurting the legs of Corona. Corona has to go down from the leg kicks. Issues the 8 count.
Corona is visibly hurt. I don't think he has his legs back. I don't think his legs are back.
And he's going right away, and that's it. That's it.
A punishing performance by Gustavo Flores, just chopping Mariano Hernandez Corona there in the third round. Much to the pleasure of his fans who have come out here in droves here tonight to watch him improve to 7-3 with a third round stoppage finish at FightersRep 22.
Gustavo Flores looked fantastic. He's using his hands, kicking up and down. That quick clinch knee action that he found his mark, and he changed it up for those leg kicks. And he knew when he had his fighters hurt, he continued to target that leg, and boom, sends his fighter down. And Mario Hernandez Corona not able to get back up after that punishing leg kick. And let's see that replay. And the punching action between these two, both of them finding marks with their leather, but it's that knee, that active knee clinching right away, smothering the punches, and then those leg kicks.
And you can see the marks right around the thigh area there, the hamstring area as well. Flores just chopping Corona down.
I like that. I mean, I like the way Flores survived that first opening minute of that first round. Was very patient. And he used his weapons effectively. He uses his punches, those kicks, that clinch knee, and boom, those leg kicks. And the fight fans still to come. Don't forget, we have 5 title fights back-to-back here on Fighters Rep.
All right, fight fans.
But let's send it to
make this
Josh
one
Shibata.
official. At 1 minute 36 seconds of round number 3, your referee, Luis Cobian, stops the bout, declaring your winner by TKO from the black corner, Gustavo "Tivo" Flores.
Gustavo Flores improves to 7-3, while Mariano Hernandez Corona evens out at 3-3.
Of course, thank you. It has been a while. It is great. Up with your winner, Gustavo, or you could call him Tivo. Tivo, how are we feeling, brother?
Hey, I feel awesome. I'm happy to be back at the Lions Den. I couldn't be happier coming back with the KO.
And again, it is so exciting to have you back here. Now let's talk about your fight. At the very beginning, I mean, your opponent, Mariano, came in with a head of fire. I saw your eyes kind of light up where he hit you with some solid hits. What were you thinking about?
Oh, I knew he was going to come in with heavy boxing. I seen him fight before. I know he comes heavy. So I know I had to work on the kicks, just break them down little by little.
And then let's talk about that. Breaking him down little by little. Second round, you started using more leg kicks. Third round, we saw it. I think we all saw it. It was like blood in the water. What was going through your head when you saw him hobble a little bit?
I knew I had to finish with that leg kick. I saw him helping a little bit. I was like, he's hurt.
There you go. Now, what does the future hold for TiVo here in the Lions Den?
I'm going for after that belt, you know? That's the main goal right now.
And we would love to have you. You have a lot of fans here that would love to have you go for the title. I know George is interested in having you take a title shot. Now, you have fans and friends, family here in the Lions Den. Do you have any last words you want to give to them?
Yeah, one more time. Hey, perros, Seco's birthday is today. A little porra para Seco.
Oh my God, that was amazing. Once again, congratulations. Thank you very much. Your winner, Gustavo "TiVo" Flores.